aunt was here in Beit Tovei Ha'Ir for 2.5 years before she passed away. And I took care of her. So it was a bit of a pain, you know. I had to take care of all her money and deal with the nurses and the administration and so on. But I got my reward in that when I contacted Beit Tovei Ha'Ir, because when I fell, I needed somewhere to recover. Everybody says, "Oh, Heidi." And really the staff here welcomed me with open arms because they knew me. And I never would have come here otherwise.
I'm Catriel Sugarman. This is Heidi Sugarman, and we're married 53 years.
I was born in Montreal, Canada, and I made Aliyah at the age of 22 from Montreal. We met at summer camp many before that, and we both made Aliyah separately. And we met again on the steps of the Sochnut of the Jewish Agency, and you have to admit that's a very romantic meeting. And we've been married since 1971.
And I could say one of the high points in my career was when the Breslover Hasidim came to me and asked, would I restore the chair of Rav Nachman of Breslov? And that was a major thing, a great honor, Rav Nachman. I mean, everybody knows Rav Nachman. Anyway, so we did that. You can see over here, near the door, there's a picture how I received the chair and how I gave it back to them. And this mezuzah, by the way, on this door is from the wood of the chair of Rav Nachman of Breslov.
I graduated as a physiotherapist from McGill University in Montreal. And after I made Aliyah, I worked here for several years in Kupat Cholim. And then I decided to go back to school, and I did a master's and a doctorate at the Hebrew University Medical School in Hadassah. And I taught anatomy for 30 plus years in various places, and there's a picture there of me teaching on a skeleton, but I love to teach, and that was one of the things I did for many years and enjoyed very much. Well, my mother was an antique dealer, self-taught, so from quite a young age I learned all about antiques, and I loved them really from a very young age, and I was able to bring them with me here to Israel. And I have a wonderful display of old plates and a mirror from the Regency period and chairs and table that are Sheraton from 250 years old. And usually the mornings were here. And then I reached the point that I take a nap. And when we wake up, there's almost always a good activity at 4:30. From 4:30 on, we take part in whatever's going on, whatever activities are going on.
They have interesting lectures. They have movies at night sometimes. Sometimes I go. Very interesting. Very good.
We looked at 4 other facilities, and each one had something wrong with it. And we just compared it every time to Beit Tovei Ha'Ir. And when I was here in recuperation, I loved the Shabbatot. And none of them could offer that kind of Shabbat experience the way you have here. And that's really what brought us back here.